Today I am sharing 3 of my favorite healthier cookie recipes that are made using just a few simple and wholesome ingredients. All of these recipes are vegan, gluten-free, and naturally sweetened, but they're still so delicious. Even my non-vegan family members love these cookie recipes, so let's just get right into it.
Let's start with the easiest cookie recipe ever, my peanut butter cookies. You only need 3 main ingredients to make them. It really doesn't get any easier than this, and I'm sure you can guess one of the ingredients, which is peanut butter. Then for the flour, we're going to use almond flour. This is going to give it a soft and chewy texture. Then we're going to add our all-natural sweetener, which in this case we're using maple syrup, but if you don't have maple syrup, you can use agave, or a few people have successfully used honey. And if you're allergic to peanut butter, feel free to switch things up and use a different nut butter, such as almond butter or hazelnut butter. And then once the cookies are done, we're going to let them cool for a bit. Since they're made with almond flour, they just need to set before you dig in. And sometimes I even like to dip them in chocolate or add a chocolate drizzle on top. They are seriously so good. I hope you guys love them. Next up, we're making these banana bread oatmeal cookies. You only need a few simple ingredients to make this recipe, including very ripe bananas and dates. These are going to provide all the sweetness in this recipe. And Julie's dates are my favorite dates to use. If you know me, you know how much I love them. They are fresh, organic, and they're grown in California. They're so good. And I will put my discount code down below. So we're going to start by adding the bananas, the dates, and peanut butter, as well as the vanilla extract and a little bit of non-dairy milk to a blender, and we're going to blend that all together until it's nice and smooth and creamy. Pour this mixture into a large mixing bowl, and then we're going to add in our dry ingredients. So we'll add in the oats, almond flour, flaxseed meal, chopped walnuts, vegan chocolate chips, cinnamon, and salt. And mix this all together until it's incorporated. And then we're going to use a cookie scoop, and we're going to scoop out cookies and place it on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Then we're going to pop them in the oven for about 18 minutes, set at 350 Fahrenheit. Once they're done baking, let them cool for a bit, and of course top with some flaky sea salt. It takes them to the next level. These are so good. I usually describe these cookies as if a banana bread and oatmeal cookie had a baby. It would be these. They're so soft and chewy and sweet. They're seriously a must try. I hope you guys love them.
All right, let's do a taste test. These are so good.
And of course, I had to save the best for last, classic chocolate chip cookies that are made vegan, gluten-free, and refined sugar-free. So they're made with a mix of almond flour and oat flour to create a soft and chewy but slightly crispy cookie. And when it comes to gluten-free baking, these are my favorite flours to use. The almond flour provides a soft and chewy texture, while the oat flour provides a bit of bite. And we're going to use coconut sugar to keep this recipe refined sugar-free. And instead of a real egg, we're going to be using a flax egg. So it's really easy, just add all the wet ingredients to one bowl and whisk until it's combined. Then we're going to add in the dry ingredients, which are the flours, leavening agents, and salt. And of course we have to add chocolate chips. Hu are my favorite chocolate chips. They don't contain any added sugar, and I have a discount code which I will put down below. Then we'll mix it all together. Once a dough forms, we will use cookie scoops and scoop out some cookies onto a parchment lined baking sheet. And this recipe is great because doesn't require any chilling, but if you want a more full cookie, then I would recommend chilling the dough for about 20 to 25 minutes in the refrigerator. The temperature of the butter really determines how either thick or thin the cookies will come out. So if you melt the butter and it's super hot when you're mixing all the ingredients together, then your cookies are going to be a lot more thin and crispy. So if that's what you like, just be sure to keep that in mind. But again, I'm going to link the full recipe down below and you can see all my notes and tips and tricks. Then we're going to pop them in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 12 to 15 minutes. My cookies are usually perfect right at 13 minutes, but it depends on your oven. Then when they come out of the oven, you want to let them sit. Since they're made with almond flour, they have to firm up. But after about 5 to 10 minutes, you should be able to dig in. And of course, we're going to sprinkle them with some flaky sea salt. That is a non-negotiable. These cookies have so many great reviews, so I hope you love them.
Cookie taste test. Are they? Good? On a scale of 10? 25.